Ho, ho, ho. Ho, fucking ho!
What's going on?
What's going on, boys?
I don't know what's happening with this Christmas tree down here, but he looks like he's been on a few frothies.
You know, I've been decorated by a drunk, so you can't half tell.
What's going on, boys?
Robbie's a bit in danger of electrocuting himself here, so if we get an live electrocution...
Honestly, I'm more worried about if that Santa moves, what the fuck we're going to see.
You're not seeing what's behind this Santa because the water's fucking cold, right? The water's cold, but if this microphone falls into the water, I'm out. I'm going to get a live electrocution. You're going to get a live electrocution. So make sure you're recording. How you been, boys? Fucking ready for the Christmas holidays?
Not too bad. Bit of white fluff in my mouth here, but apart from that, we're going all right.
Welcome to having a beard.
Yeah, it's got a problem because I can't get me bloody drink in my mouth.
Oh, there's always a way to find a drink to your mouth. Yeah. Always a way to find a drink to your mouth.
Bit of directing. There you go.
Hey, you been flipping? Are you ready for your Christmas holidays? You gonna take some time off?
No time off for me, mate. I'll have Christmas Day off, and that's about it. I'll probably we're gonna go up the beach and all that sort of stuff, and have a few days. But I don't get holidays, mate. I work for myself now, so I'll spend a lot more time with family. I won't work as hard, but I won't. The only day off will be probably Christmas Day and New Year's Day.
I tell you what, I'll approve your holiday leave if you want to go for holidays. Do you want to go for holiday leave? I'll approve it now.
I wouldn't mind a little holiday, actually. I wouldn't mind one. If you can approve it, that'd be nice.
I'm going to give you Christmas Eve. I'm going to give you Christmas Eve. I'm going to give you Christmas Day. I'm going to give you Boxing Day. Then I'm going to give you the Sunday. Then I'm also going to give you the Monday, because the Monday is a public holiday for all these other peasants that are out there, including myself. And but I want you back to work on Tuesday, so you can go on leave from Thursday and back to work on Tuesday. You got 5 days off, Flipper. 5 days off.
Thank you, Mr. Hollywood. I'm going to enjoy those. I just hope you can schedule all my listings for me, so they're right to go.
Well, I want you to work hard this week, since as you're a dedicated employee. I want you to work hard this week and do as many listings and drafts as you can. And then you can just smash them all out on your 5 days off. So you need to get 100 ready for the 5 days off. That's 20 items per day on your 5 days off of drafts. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, we can manage. All right.
So you're going to get 100 drafts. 100 drafts.
All right, we'll do it.
100. And Brad, you having some time off as well? Or you're always working from home as well anyway? So
I've got days off from my real job, the what do you call it, day job. But we're working on some stuff, putting some stuff together. We'll probably have a couple of days, I reckon. Probably Chrissy Day, maybe Boxing Day, and then I'll keep working on some new stuff for the new year. I've got to get that up and going, ready for the new year. So, and we're gonna clean out the shed and that as well. So we've got a busy week and a half.
I like what you've got coming up, and I'm not going to do any spoilers for people, but you've got some good stuff coming up. I know you do. I know Flipper, you do too, and I've got some good stuff. All three of us have got some tingly, spicy stuff coming up in the new year, which is very, very, which I like very much. But we better say hello to the chat because there's 29 in here at the moment, and I'm pretty sure more will join. So Aussie Tip Wrap was first in. Now, this is a pretty distance away, just so I can have my I can't neglect my reindeer. I'll put my reindeer there as well.
I'm not sure the reindeer wants to go there, mate. I think he's trying to get away.
Get in there, reindeer.
If that reindeer starts squealing, I'm calling the police.
It's legal in WA. Jazz is in the house. What is going on? Thrifting Oz style. What's happening? Captain Toby, what is happening? Kara, what's going on? Ho, ho, ho. Oops, wrong account.
Oh, busted on the troll account.
Hey, Jolene, Mama's in the house. Mama, have you got... There's a question for you, Brad. Have you got Mama a good present this year?
Oh, I sent her something. She got something a couple of days ago, so there is something sitting under their tree.
You can't just give her something. You got to give her fucking like something amazing.
I think it's cracked into half it already. I bought him a basket of Charlesworth.
She might not have opened it.
Nah, she's already into it. She she jumped into it early, but she's got something else there for Chrissy Days. So yeah, she'll be right.
Chrissy Days, something there for Chrissy Day. I forgot that it's too far away for you, eh?
Yeah, we won't see family this year. Luckily, Cara's adopted us, so we'll be heading over her way for Chrissy Day for a few beers, I think.
She's doing the big roast chicken and the roast potatoes and all that for you?
Yeah, I think she said something about a turducken. I don't know. No, just joking.
Turducken?
It's where you get a turkey and a duck and then a chicken.
Yep. Oh, shit, all three in one.
Yeah.
And don't forget the ham. You've got to have the ham as well. Paul, what's happening? What is happening, Paul?
Tinsel each going on here.
Yeah, don't get... are you wearing pants, Flipper?
No.
Same here. Ben, what's happening? Margins. One of my favorite names now. Margins.
I got to have a chat to Margins this week. They reached out to me. Yes, on how to chat. Yeah, it was good. So get involved in the community. So just started a Instagram page. So get over and give him a follow.
Yes, I just saw Margins followed me today. I think it was. So I'm going to have to follow back. Still one of my favorite names because Margins.
We all want the margins, don't we?
We all want the margins. Oh my God, that's a large Santa. Game over.
You want to say the little sleigh behind it?
Yeah. Wait till I'm going to take a slash in here later. We've got Frankie in the house. What's going on, Frankie? Frankie would know what I'm going through right now. It's hot as balls over here, but this water's pretty fucking cold. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit warmer. Thrifter Drifters, what's happening? We need to see Flipper's Santa dance by the end. Do you have a dance?
No,
I didn't know you had a dance. I thought you had a dance fucking ready to go.
No, I have something else prepared.
Oh, yes. That's when we do an intermission swap over.
Yeah.
When I get out of this water, when I'm all shriveled. Rob Diminick, how you doing? BCP. What is happening? Oh no, I hope Santa doesn't move, or we'll see Santa stay. You could see Santa stay because I told you this week that I wasn't going to wear any pants. And DBG's not even here because I said to DBG that I wasn't going to wear pants.
Maybe that's why she's not here.
Maybe. Tomorrow, what's happening? New one for me tomorrow. Probably one for over on your channel.
Flippity Flop.
Oh, is it Flippity Flop?
Yeah.
That's the wife. That's the wife. Flippity Flop. Who else we got there? Oz Riley. What is happening? What the fuck was that just touched my leg?
Sorry.
Something touched my leg. It was a bug, water bug, I think. And then we got Michaela. What's going on? All right, guys. We got 32 in the chat. I'm pretty sure more will come in. And when they come in, they're going to say, what the fuck, and leave straight away. Oh, my God. Discord is drenched.
Oh.
I'll dry it now. And Oh
we're gonna
no!
have a roast turkey in the pool tonight by the end of the stream.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What cord is it?
That is the headphone control that's plugged into the fucking microphone, and there's water pouring out of it. I'm going to get electrocuted. And you're laughing. Why would you laugh while I'm going to get electrocuted? Hassan's just dropped in. What's going on? Mikhail, are you home yet? Is he back in South Australia?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's back. He's been playing a few rounds of golf. Dropped by today. It's the first time he's been to our house. We've been to his a few times. But he dropped in today and saw the massive stack of stock. So I don't know what Robbie's doing there, but it looks a bit dodgy.
Oh, no, this is full of water. I'm so getting electrocuted tonight. It's dangerous. I might have to get out of this little pool soon. You got to announce this one, Flipper. This was one of Drew's favorites.
Cozy clothing and collectible Chrissy.
Say it faster.
No, I don't think I can. I've had a few frothies and had a few frothies last night too. All
right, guys. So, how's the Christmas sales been going? Have you been having to? I'm going to have to put this like this so it doesn't go in the water. Have you been having to express post anything or tell everyone that? Be careful. Live dangerously. I'm in Perth. All right. Oh man, can someone have Kelly? What does it say? On standby to. Kelly's not here. Kelly's out on a boat cruise, so I got some friends around, and they'll be happy to throw me a beer when I need it. Resuscitate. I doubt they'll fucking be up for that. So, are you guys? How's it been with the posting? Have people been asking for the extra express? Have you been doing the extra express without them asking, or what have you guys been doing, Brad?
We've been playing it by ear, so we've had a few. Most of our listings have express on them, so the ones that have looked like presents, we've been like sending express, but not all of them. So I'm sure there'll be some people. Oh, Robbie was having a go there. Yeah, not all of them, but yeah, we've sort of been playing it by ear. We have the option on there for people to jump on it if they want to. So yeah, we haven't had too many. We've had a few people message saying, "Oh, can you get this out today?" And Saturday we had 2 that we actually sent on Saturday, so they would get out. But yeah, not a huge amount of issues at this stage. It'd be interesting to see after Christmas what the problems are, but we'll see when we get there.
We'll see when they start giving us negatives. How come this hasn't turned up yet? What about you, Flipper?
Yeah, I've had a few ask for it, and I've just done it. I had a couple today, so hopefully they get it in time for Christmas. But they're definitely pushing it now into the last week. So the actual week itself was actually across all 3 stores and other platforms my best week since I've been a reseller. Sales are up, and that's just natural, I suppose, coming into Christmas. But then this weekend has been dog shit. There's just a few trickling in over the weekend. So it's been. I did have to. Return requests open up on Friday at the same time, which was an absolute pain in the ass. So that probably had a little bit to do with that. One of them, it was an absolute obvious piece of shit because it was a cheap video game that was posted for free. It said in good condition, and he's found like this little scratch on it, and he wanted to return it. And I just had to refund him. So, fuck them people. And the other one was a dude, he bought. I've been selling a lot of shoes lately. Got him.
Cheers.
Got Santa right in the nose.
Leave the front door unlocked if you're going to come back in. Oh, you fucking shook it, you fucking piece of shit. All right, keep going, man. Sorry.
Yeah. Where was I? I got distracted. Yeah, so I've been selling a lot of shoes, new shoes and stuff, and this guy ordered shoes literally like fucking 4 days, and then he opened a request because he didn't have them. So he was a good guy, like when I spoke to him, but that was just really annoying. He's like, I want them for Christmas, blah, blah, blah. Didn't ask for request or anything. So that was a pain in the ass, but that's kind of open and waiting. So hopefully it gets in pretty quick. But other than that, it was a good week.
It's good. What? Is Robbie gone?
I'm there.
Oh, you're good? You're good?
No, the water's cold. I was just checking something. Mine's No, well, it's a hot day, but I just put cold water in. Mine's been the same actually. But mine's reversed to yours, Flipper. During the week was slow. The weekend has been pretty damn good, actually. A little bit different, but I've had one person say, "Can I have express post on the WWE Championship belt that I picked up for a couple of bucks? That sold for $90 plus postage." And I sent Flipper a private message or I think I might send both of you that. But that belt sold, and he wants an express post. He thinks he's going to get it by Christmas. And I said, mate, I'm letting you know now, even express, you're not going to get it now. When I send it Monday morning, he said, I'm going to take the risk. I said, I am warning you. I am letting you know, just so it's all in transcript. You know what I mean? It will not get to you. But he still wanted to take the risk, so you know what I mean? He said, how much extra will it be for Express? And I said, on me, mate. Merry Christmas. All he fucking wrote back was, cheers. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Yeah. So I paid the extra for him, but that's all good. What's the sales been like, though? Has it been, for you guys, has it been clothes or has it been toys still? Because toys is still what's going for me. But this week it's been pretty funny. It's been a lot more VHS than normal and a lot more DVDs than normal. So they're my main things, and of course toys as well on top, because toys have been just doing crazy for me. Brad, what about you? Has it been? And I haven't sold one clothes item at all this week.
We've had a good mix. We actually haven't really seen a drop off just yet, which is a bit crazy because it should be. But yeah, we've had a good mix of like a lot of new tag stuff, obviously, some jackets, and jackets going to UK though. We've had some jeans, we've had some like DVDs and games. We've sold a heap of games again because we're getting them up again. But yeah, good mix really. Nothing too much of one thing. It's just sort of spread out everywhere, which is good.
A good spread is good. Flip up yourself.
That is not good. That's not.
This is not good. I'm getting out of this pool in a minute. I'm going to pause my camera because I've got a bad feeling that this is still dripping, and I've just got a bad feeling. Flipper.
You don't like a bit of dripping when you spread, do you? Same sort of thing. Just it's a good mix. Like I'm still doing pretty well on the clothes and stuff. Like I do a lot of t-shirts and shit. That stuff kind of ticks over pretty well. Nothing's dropped off. Nothing stood out. I have had a bit of an increase in video games, but I purchased possibly around 100 of them last week. So I've been kind of putting up 15 a day just on top of the other stuff I do. And there has been an increase in that for obvious reasons because I'm listing more of that. It's all pretty good mix, really.
Yeah, that's nice. It's good to have a mix. What about clothes, though? Have clothes been going? Because I did not sell one item of clothing this week. And usually each week, and I don't list a lot of clothing. How good is it having the camera so far away? Because I could be like, I can do this. I don't sell a lot of clothing, as you know, but usually I sell maybe one item. And, of course, my clothing is usually sports-related. But have you guys done clothing this week as well? I know you have heaps of clothing, but has that been going, or is it people just wanting media for Christmas?
Mostly newer tag stuff has been going. We sold a bit here and there, mostly newer tags. So I think it's Christmas presents, Grinch and Co.
And you do have still a fair bit. Do you still have a fair bit of that stock of the newer tags?
Yeah, we got a lot moving fast. Oh, it's been going well, but we had like duplicates of everything pretty much. So once one sells, we're just putting it back up. So. Yeah.
Oh, of course. And if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, which I know everyone in the chat, the 38 in the chat do know, or if you're watching on the replay, go back and watch Brad's video where he rocks up in this white little van and he's going backwards and forwards with boxes and boxes of stuff. Good video. You'll see how much stock he actually did have, and that's a good video to watch. So links in the description. What about yourself, Flipper?
Yeah, I've still been doing pretty solid amounts of clothing, so... it probably has, as I said, the last couple of days have been a bit slower than normal, but I did sell 3 pair of jeans today and a couple of T-shirts. So clothes are still ticking along for me. This week's been pretty good with clothes. As most will know, I sold a shitload of footy jumpers at the start of the week, so that was a bonus. Old mate still hasn't even picked them up yet, but anyway, I don't even know if he knows he bought them.
When do you think the footy jumpers are going to start fucking going hard again? Because I've still got a few listed, rare ones and all that. Adelaide Crows fans just don't want to spend $1, but there's certain jumpers. Oh, I've got one Adelaide Crows one that's been sitting there, and I'm not budging on the price on it. Fuck them. But I know there's spooners, but just because they're spooners doesn't mean they're going to get a fucking cheaper price off me. No chance in hell. They've still got 2 premierships. And a thrashing.
The footy stuff, like if you just got the kind of one-offs, it definitely picks up around February, March when preseason kicks in. For myself, I turn over a lot of that stuff. I have a lot of new stuff. I have vintage. I have all sorts of shit. So I actually sold 15 footy jumpers this week. So for me, I don't get a drop off, and I actually do a lot of online arbitrage and buy a lot of footy jumpers online at clearance. So I have a few websites that I use and all that sort of stuff. Keep that to my chest. I'm sorry I can't share those, but it's something I've done for a long time. And I do pretty well out of that. So, and I think I had an increase in the last couple of weeks in just your basic retail, brand new tags, footy jumpers. And that's purely because I sell a lot of the Indigenous footy jumpers and the special one-off jumpers. Yes. People are buying them for Christmas presents. So simple as that. They're buying Daddy's new West Coast footy jumper and all that sort of shit. So there has been an increase at the moment, and I never really find too much of a drop. The arse end of the season, a couple of teams get in the finals, someone wins a premiership, they all want their merch. So the footy stuff still goes well. Then Christmas comes up, you kind of have a drop-off in January. February, they start heating it back up and start talking about it in the news, and before you know it, we're back into it. So honestly, I don't find too much of a drop in it.
Yeah, I still haven't listed, and I think it's cool for us to say it now because it was a year ago when we brought them. It was a year ago this time last year when we brought them, so I think it's okay for us to talk about it now. We all brought Eddie Betts Adelaide Crows jerseys, yeah? We're cool to talk about that because it's been a year.
Yeah, I've still got some that I'm not listing.
I've still got my 2 that I brought in plastic wrap. Did you guys list any of your ones, or did you keep them still?
I've sold probably 5.
How much did you buy?
I ended up selling all the ones I bought, and then I bought another 10. So ended up with about 15 to 20 in the end. I can't remember now, but I still have probably 4 in the cupboard that I'll hold on to for 3, 4, 5 years, and then they'll be
100%.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting until Eddie retires.
Yeah, and that's a perfect time to put it up. But I'll even wait longer. I'll wait longer because let's go up in value because they're going to be rare. Simple as that. They got cleared out. Then even now, like I've sold them for $130, and I bought them for what were they, $40?
So, yeah, were they? I think were they cheaper? Yeah, $40, something like that.
Yeah.
Did you list yours, Brad?
No, mine are in the cupboard waiting for retirement. So,
do you sleep with yours and cry every night because he left?
Here and there, and
I'm just gonna pause my camera and get out of the pool because I just dropped a cord in there again.
I don't know if we'll get him back, will we? He's gone.
I know you're getting back. Hold on. How do I don't even know how to fucking. Oh, there we go.
Stop cam.
I'm a bit worried here. We've lost him again.
But your strategy, like with the footy gear, is pretty solid though, because you've got that like vintage stuff that will go, and then you've got the newer stuff that for Chrissy and Father's Day and New Year and all that as well. So.
Yeah, it ticks along all year round. And because I do get the newer tag stuff, I do get it really cheap through the clearance outlets. Websites and just wait for them to have a clearance sale just basically on a club website, because if Adelaide Crows are clearing their stock from 2 years ago, you're going to pick up footy jumpers brand new tags for $20 and you can sell them for 60, 80 plus. If you can pick up the Indigenous jumpers and the special one-off ones, you can hold them for as long as you want because people start collecting them. They just want the retail version of it. Eventually you can't get it and they'll pay up. It's the same with so many different markets, but yeah, there's a lot of the stuff when I buy it. You know, I'll list a couple straight away. I'll wait till certain events like Christmas to list it, and then there's others I'll just chuck in the cupboard for years because, as most people know, I'm pushing probably 180 footy jumpers in my house, and they're just like kind of ones that I keep. So, yeah.
No, you definitely got that market sewn up for sure. I don't know how your missus lets you keep all those in the house. To be honest, I thought she would have asked you to sell for you or what.
Yeah, I don't know. It's she just kind of rolls her eyes when a new footy jumper comes in. When it's a personal cop, quite often I pull the old, I'm going to sell this, but I don't list it for a long time, if ever. That's kind of, you just tell her it's in the death pile, even though you're paying a bungee. But yeah, there's a few there. She's pretty cool with it. I've settled now, like with the collecting side of things, because I was in the job that I was in when I was working for the man. I was on 3 figures doing night shift and stuff, and I had this side hustle, so I could just buy these jumpers. But now I only make money when I sell shit. So I've got to be a bit more careful, and I can't just go out and spend waste all my money on these footy jumpers and shit. So I haven't been buying as much for myself of late, but if the right thing comes up, I'll still pay up.
Yeah, I think that's the change you have to make when you go full time. Like, you don't have that money coming in from another job, and I think I'll be in the same position when I go. Like, I'm buying things now that I won't be able to sort of afford in the future, but they're things that are going to increase in value, like what you're doing with your jumpers and that. So, bit of smart investing, not stock market, but in stock.
Yeah, it is. It's because that market, like a lot of collectors' markets, the price, even just this year, skyrocketed from COVID. New collectors come in, people are fighting over shit. The ones that I collect are literally one-offs. Like, these players have won it once, and then they auction it off. Like, that certain player, I'm the only one that owns it. So it's a very unique kind of collection. So they just go up in price, and eventually they become vintage. So you get the vintage stuff, and it's just crazy money. So, yeah, and it's just look, a lot of it, I won't see much money out of it, but Eli can do whatever the hell he wants with it, and he might make a fortune out of it because I don't know what it's worth. But yeah, it's not growing as quick now that I don't have the play money from reselling.
Yeah, well, I think you've got enough in your house there anyway to last you a little while, I reckon.
Yeah, we'll get by. Some of it I can write off on tax too. I can write it off on tax. Bonus.
Yeah, Frankie's saying great retirement planning. That's the goal.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you see margins there? Is there a benefit to waiting until Christmas besides maybe increased prices?
Yeah, I mean, if you've got other stuff to list, simply maybe, like if you're just doing your general bread and butter, that's probably going to tick along, because if you can list this a few weeks out from Christmas, you're probably going to sell it. But if you're not running on a big scale where you've got shit everywhere like you and I have, there's no point in waiting if you don't have other stock to list. You might as well chuck it up. You might sell it beforehand. But if you're literally, got a heap of stuff there, then just get it up. Like, if you got a heap of stuff there, don't worry, get the other stuff up, and you can wait for that. But just chuck it straight up.
Yeah, I think if you're sort of going a little bit above comps, you're probably not going to sell it straight away, but you might pick it up on that increase at Christmas time anyway. So, yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing. Cara reckons there's a ghost around your picture's wonky, apparently.
Oh, yeah, I hung a Christmas ornament off it. Oh. That's why. Put me fat head in the way so you can't see it. I'm a bit worried about Hollywood. Where is he?
Oh, I don't know. He's either gone to the bathroom where he's turned into a fried turkey. I'm not sure. Hopefully he comes back soon. Otherwise, we'll be going for a while. And we can't even click on the chat because he's
I'm trying to scroll over there, but it's not going to do anything. So that's all right. We could be going for a bit longer of a stream tonight, I think, the rate we're going.
Bumcrack saying he thought that small Santa was on your shoulder. He's back. You didn't fry?
There we go.
You hear it?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think it cooked today.
It must be my turn because I've got something I got to pay up from a couple of weeks ago for the chat. So it might be my turn to go swimming. I'll jump out and I'll be back.
Because that was cold and he's gone. He's gone.
He's out.
He's gone.
think he's paying for his Frankie challenge. I think that's where he's off to.
If he doesn't come back on with the BB, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Now, everything that you guys were talking about, were you still talking about footy jumpers then?
Yeah, we're talking about footy jumpers and like listing stuff with Chrissy and just like we've all got collections and stuff for like long term. Like you know, we collect things and you know that long term they're going to go up in value. So it's it's cool to have. Just saw a Sal drop in from Oregon. That's pretty cool. Yeah, got a
Sal there
in the chat.
He's a newie for me still. He's only been on a couple of times for me. Sal, thank you for joining us. There's definitely a few things that I've put aside. There's definitely a few things that I've put aside for like the Eddie Betts thing and all that. But thank God for Flipper for giving us that heads up with those jumpers. And not everyone's going to get those little tips because we don't want to flood the market. But there's certain things that you do want to put away. Like, and I have told you guys before. I have told you guys, before that you do need to put away Ghostbusters merchandise. Please, if you have Ghostbusters merchandise, please put it away because it is going to go off. It's going to go off when the new movie comes out, especially with Dan Aykroyd in it and Bill Murray is going to be there. The Sigourns is going to be there. Go, Sigourns. So Sigourns is going to be there. And then just remember as well when it's like, what do you call it when there's that chain reaction? So like just say Sigourns is in it. People are going to look at alien stuff and then people are going to start looking. Do you know what I mean? Like there's that chain reaction. So Bill Murray is going to be looking at that stuff. Even if some of those old DVDs go cheap. Some of those things are still going to sell even if they're cheap. There's the vice president. Going to be the future president of the world. What's going on? Tommy, the only person I know that can do an 8-hour stream sober.
Man, and regularly.
Yeah. Oh, every day. Oh, here we go. Hold on. So we're going to drop. Oh no, hold on. He just came down there and he disappeared. So I don't know what's going on there. But we might have to put him up on the big screen when he comes in because I think he's jumping in a pool. It's 30 degrees here in Perth, in Western Australia. So he's all the way over the other side of Australia. You're in the middle, just in case people don't know. You're in the middle. I'm down the end, and he's down the other end. You're in the middle. You're the ham in the sandwich.
Ham's the best bit, mate.
Yeah, it is. It is. Let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of that and let's add this one.
The shrimp.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? Okay.
Now, I don't know how to flip the old camera around here. But we've got a couple of bags of these. And I've also got the pool. Unlike you where it's warm, it's actually about 13 degrees here and 8:30 at night. So
13 degrees, that's warm.
Oh mate, that's no good. Look, we got over here. We got a little ducky here. He's going to tell us the temperature of the water. So I can get him on the go. Here we go. So we'll get him going. I don't know how to flip the camera over. Can you do that on the phone?
You can do that on the phone.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll set something up. I didn't really come prepared, so I'll do a bit of a setup here.
It's still light there.
Just.
Down.
There we go. Here's that.
Just go up a tiny little bit, I reckon. Oh, no, that's good. That's good.
That's all right.
Get the ice in there.
For anyone that doesn't know, I took a real hard stack last night, and I can hardly move. So this is going to do me good.
I reckon the duck got flat battery.
This is going to be horrible. So, you have to stay in there for 20 minutes. Yeah. What for 20 minutes? 20 minutes, Flipper.
Hey?
20 minutes, Flipper.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that.
You can do it.
Ducky's telling me 7.
challenge right now. It is we're at 34 minutes. So that means you have to stay in there until 54. No, yeah, 54 minutes. If you don't stay in there for 20 minutes, doggies won't make the eight.
Mate, I ain't gonna last probably 20 seconds. I hate coal. I hate coal. Ducky's down to 7. Ducky.
Oh.
All right. Let's get this. Yeah, my lady parts are hurting too. The duck tastes like battery down.
Batteries, apparently.
All right. Oh. Oof. That's no good.
Oh, you get your back wet, mate.
Hey?
Put ice in your Christmas hat. Put ice in your Christmas hat and put it on. Put ice in it. The things we do.
This is not
The
good.
shrimp. I just realised your name's the shrimp.
I think you should do like a big like circle in it, like roll right around it. I reckon. Just get right in there.
I'm changing my name from the shrimp to Mr. Innie because it's gone.
It's gone, Innie.
We'll go the roll.
I'll do the roll.
Nah, I'm done.
Kate didn't even stick there. Oh, he just broke it. He just broke it.
I think you've broken it. The young boy is not going to be happy. You look like I nearly did.
I just broke Eli's pool.
Kate, are you still watching? He just broke the pool. Oh, he did actually break it. Oh, you're fucked.
Poor Flipper, he can hardly walk, and he's just snapped his son's pool. He's struggling.
I think my body parts are gone.
You know where you're going tomorrow? You're going to fucking you're going to Big W to get a new one.
That's if I'm still kicking. I'm fucking freezing right now, so I'm going to go and get a towel.
Go get a towel.
That's very cold.
Okay, can you get
I may have a bit of plastic wedged into my back.
a little bit of lawnmower with plastic.
Look at that. She's gone. She's gone.
Blow out, mate. Blow out.
Wow. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Why are we not both on here? All right.
That's a solid effort right there. That's quality. What else?
Does he realize that he's going to have to go tomorrow? He's going to have to go to Big W or Kmart to go grab a new one.
He's going to cop a. What happened to my pool, Daddy? I reckon, and he's probably going to have to say something about a whale or something breaking it. It was a bit of a big whale.
I like the roll that he did. The roll was a death roll. It was like a killer whale roll.
like a crocodile, but very slow.
Did the roll. He did the roll. Thumbs up for that. Everyone that's in the chat, give a thumbs up just for that. Just for that. Smash the thumbs up just for that. We'll hear Daddy broke it on repeat for a week. Kate, I'm sure that Flipper is going to go buy a new one tomorrow from Big W or Kmart. I always say Big W, and I never know if you guys have Big W. Do you have Big W?
Yeah, we got Big W. Yeah.
Yeah, Big W. Yeah, cool. I never know if you guys got Big W. Big W is the shit. I love Big W. Hey, Samson's here. What's going on, Samson? I tell you what, we're going to get Samson on here as a fourth sausage one day, eh? You reckon?
Well, he struggled that first time. I think he was a bit thrown back. He's taken over the lead in the Australian reselling community, so we're going to have to give him congratulations at some point for sure.
Samson's killing it at the moment. If you haven't subbed to Samson, click on his name there, and I'm sure you'll go straight to his link. And I wasn't here when Samson came on, but I did watch it live, of course. That's when I was having a little time off, but I'd love to have a good chat with Samson, so that would be great.
I thought that was I thought that was like Gilligan or somebody because he looks like he's a drowned rat.
Oh, mate, I am so fucking cold. I've got injuries everywhere. The ice bath didn't help the injuries, but I'm not putting the Christmas lights back on in case I cook myself.
Do not put, because Samson's going to come back. Do not put your Christmas lights back on. Please do not put your Christmas lights back. Put your tinsel on. Put your tinsel on.
He's got his dirty.
How cold that was. Far out. That was terrible. I'm shaking still. I need a frothy. Hang on. I didn't even get
a frothy,
He's
man.
got his ugly sweater on as well.
Not the ugly sweater.
Let me guess. I'm putting
Yeah,
$10 he's getting a VB. I'm putting $10 he's getting a VB.
I'll take you up on that.
Oh, he's got something different.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
Is he gone a Rona, mate?
Show me the goods.
On the other side, mate.
Oh,
I lost tenner. I lost a
that might
tenner.
that might be tenner into the kitty, I reckon, Robbie. For beer fund or what? Because surely next year we got to get something going because we're going to do something this year as a meetup. And it didn't happen because of Rona.
I know, because of Rona. I'm looking for the fixtures for next year. I know it's selfish for me to say I'm waiting to see when the Dockers play in Melbourne, but that's whenever I go to Melbourne is when the Dockers are playing because I go every year. And this year was the first year I didn't go in 12 years, I think. 12 years. So I've seen the Dockers play in the MCG 12 times. There you go. 2 was in 1 year, so it must be 11 years in a row. We lost the grand final, but I've never seen them win at the MCG. But about 4 years ago, I saw them win at the Etihad Stadium. But that doesn't count because it was Etihad. I still want to see them win at the MCG, so I still never got to experience that. And unfortunately, they don't get to play the Adelaide Crows there either. So,
come on, mate. you might have to be going to Melbourne for another 30 years, mate, before you get a win.
I'll keep going. And I'm waiting for the fixtures to come out. And as soon as the fixtures come out, as soon as I see that Doggies are playing the Bulldogs at the it'll be Etihad. It won't be the MCG. Booking that week off, and I'm coming. So look out for the fixtures for Dockers versus Doggies, and hopefully Crows are playing in Melbourne that weekend as well.
I'll just come. I don't care.
So we can have a good laugh, or we can just watch the replay on the Comedy Channel. So, guys, are you guys on a serious? People don't want to hear about footy listing. So, you're not going to go out sourcing this week, or are you going to go out sourcing this week, Brad? Have you got enough to not source?
Oh, we got tons not to source, to be honest. Not saying we won't, but I've got the 24th off, so the day before Christmas, where we'll probably do all the shopping and that. But look, if there's a store between the shop and home, I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, you got to stop, right? I mean, you got. Oh yeah. But yeah, we probably won't intentionally go sourcing until the new year now. Maybe if we get the shed done in that time off and we got an extra day, maybe we'll do one. But I think we'll just leave it until next year. I've got plenty of things to do between now and then, so who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, I knew you were going to fucking go tomorrow. I tell you what,
I'm going to get those nudie jeans.
Hold on. If you're going out tomorrow, I'm on holidays, so maybe I'll just go to my local. Hold on, how many are you going to go to? You just going to go to your local?
No, I did the locals. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do a trip out down the road, and there's 3. I'm just going to go there, quick shoot up there, do them, come home. When I do me sort of parcel drop-offs, I'll be probably home by 11, 12, back into listening. So not a big day, but I'll just go and have one last sticky beat.
I want to get back by 11, 12 as well myself, but I think I'll do the same as what you're doing. What were you going to say, Brad?
Got an idea for you boys for a video. I'll let you know afterwards, but got a little bit of an idea. Might be something in the new year you boys can do because you like paying each other out. You like a good challenge. So I reckon got a good challenge for you boys. Got a video up my sleeve.
All right, say it, but just remember, we want to kind of get you in on these challenges. So I was trying to get you in on. These challenges.
I'm the judge.
You're what?
I'm the judge.
There's the judge right there, fucking Frankie. Thrifter.me, mate. He's the
Frank,
judge.
you owe me. My penis still hasn't arisen since 15 minutes ago, so I could be in trouble. You owe me big time. I'm glad you got your 200 subs, mate. You deserve it.
Yeah, congratulations.
That was a good challenge.
Speaking of subs, Flipper has passed 1,000 subscribers, everyone. So massive congratulations to Judder. That's huge effort.
Thank you, mate.
Deserves a shitload more.
A big thanks to you boys, obviously, for bringing me on this and pumping up my channel for a long time. And obviously a massive shout out to Dom, Primetime Treasure Hunter. He put it out there, and I think he looked after you boys early days too. It's the noodles. Yeah, Dom did an awesome thing. And he shared my page and told people to come on over. And I think we got about 100 subs in a day.
Yes.
Yeah. Very happy with that. So, thanks very much, Dom. Really appreciate that, mate. If you don't know Dom, go over and see his channel too, because he's awesome.
Dude,
going it over.
His comic books are awesome. He did the same for me, Coco, and I got like 120 or 130 or whatever overnight, and I didn't know it was happening either. But we can't just say thank you to Dom, because when that helped out me, it's helped out you as well. Fucking the person next to us needs to say it. We need to say a little bit of thank you for, because I was on a fucking measly little 70 subs when fucking he got me on his Tuesday night. This is your reselling life. And also with you, we brought you on, and what goes around comes around, I always say as well. And we get along like house on fire, mate. So got you on, and we've all made great friends. Brad is the one that said it to Dom for me and for you. So, Brad, if it wasn't for you, both of us guys would still be fucking just needle in a haystack. So, thank you to you, mate.
No, it's a pleasure it's a pleasure to have you boys around, and we definitely wouldn't be where we are without you boys. You share a lot of information with us, and we go back and forth. So, I think we've found some lifelong friends through reselling. So. Stoked to have you boys on.
And just in case everyone thinks on this channel,
for me too, I'm going to say, like, anyone, like, obviously the YouTube stuff isn't for everyone. Not everyone wants to get on there and share their knowledge, or even some people are kind of, self-conscious. They don't want to be on there. They don't want to get on there and swim around a kid's pool and make an absolute fucking peanut of themselves either. But I mean, if you're sitting back in the wings and you're watching, and you think, man, I wouldn't mind being a part of this, but you don't have the courage to do it, I say do it. Make a video. Get yourself out there, because I've met two great friends, and they're not the only one. So many all in the chat. I've met so many people from just doing this shit, and I love it. It's good fun. So, and it brings a whole new perspective into reselling, because
100%.
Friendship with people around, they're going to help you out.
And if you don't want to be on camera, and you do want us to put anything out for you as in a question or anything like that to put on the live for the Sunday night lives that we do where we rotate, we're more than happy to take a snapshot of the question, and we'll put it up on the screen for you if you're someone that doesn't want to grab on the camera, and we'll shout you out and we'll answer your question for you as well. So we don't have a problem with that. There's my boy. There's my WA boy, Sinister. Hey,
how you doing, man?
What's going on? But with YouTube, man, like, we've been having a ball. Us guys have been having a ball, and hopefully Drew joins us again down the track, and everyone needs a little break as well. So Christmas time is a busy period. So just because our three faces are on the new thumbnail doesn't mean freaking Drew's face ain't going to get re-added very soon, because you never know when Drew's going to come back, because he's very busy at the moment with Christmas retail, and Christmas retail is very, 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 very busy industry to be working in.
I do not envy them at the moment, because they're very busy people, and I'm like, to keep up with that sort of job and trying to do YouTube is very difficult. So we'll be glad to have Drew back when he comes back, and get around him again, and hopefully we have some good times next year. I know we all will, because this year's been a blast. It's going to be even better.
We all will. And us three sausages, we're going to get guests on now and then as well, guys, in the new year. And I feel like this is a good Christmas episode to tell everyone what's happening with our channels in the new year, and with Worldwide Reselling. And I think with Worldwide Reselling, we're more than happy to get guests on if another sausage or mashed potato wants to join us for the night. It won't happen every week, but we will have someone on if we want to bring them on, and hopefully Drew joins us as well in the future. But as in your channels, guys, because we're at the 50-minute mark, where you boys at for the new year? Brad?
We're going to do a live Tuesday, just a Q&A. Tommy said he wants to come on, so we'll get Tommy on at some point for sure. That'll be a laugh, except we're not sticking around for 8 hours. We're not doing an 8-hour Sunday session, sorry. We'll do a Q&A on Tuesday, just a Christmas wrap-up for the year. I haven't got a video for Friday because it's like Christmas Day, Boxing Day, whichever one it is. But we might do a little bit of a year wrap-up closer to the end of the year, like what we've done this year, sales and how we've grown. But next year, we really want to focus in on connecting with all the people that have supported us this year. So we've got a few things up our sleeve. We've got a couple side little hustles that we're planning. Come along with us, because I think next year's going to be big, not only for us, but these guys here got big things in the works. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Definitely. And Flipper, what about yourself, man?
Mate, to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be still around by then. I think I've got hypothermia. I'm fucking I can feel my lungs vibrating. They're that cold. It's a bit colder there, Vic. No, next year I am going to be pumping out a lot of videos. I'm going to track a lot more of what I do. Like at the moment, if I want to do a thrift video and I go out thrifting, I kind of just decide on the day and then I film it. I'm going to just be filming a lot more of my process, even just the bulk deals and stuff that I get, the wholesale stuff. Not all of it. Obviously, we can't share all of it, but I'm just going to be doing a lot more of that, and sort of people can follow me a bit more closely because, I put out a video Thursday and a lot of people, there was good feedback from that, and they said they liked hearing my backstory and all that sort of stuff.
It was good, man. It was brilliant.
So, they kind of, I suppose I just came onto the scene and just started fucking showing shit that I was buying. So, I just probably just be a bit more open with all that sort of stuff and what I'm actually doing with my business. And I'm going to be doing interrogations again. I'm going to get back into that. I'll be balls deep into that. I've got a lot of people lined up, so I'm pumped for that. Reseller Wars, we'll be doing that. That'll be a monthly thing. And like Brad said, I want to get more people from the community involved on my channel, if I can, for people that don't get their face on the screen and they want to come out and voice their opinion or have their say or just simply have some fun. Come on, Reseller Wars, and we'll do a few challenges and just have a laugh. If they want to get involved in that, I want to get more people, some fresh faces that we haven't seen before. So just going to be playing around with that. I'm going to be doing more storage units and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to have a lot of fun on my channel next year. I'm looking forward to it.
Can I quickly before you move on from Flipper there, that video that you did Thursday on your own, when you're doing yourself, it's probably one of the best videos I've seen come out where you talk about a lot of your backstory. And I don't think a lot of people understand that, you went into a lot of detail about your family and, how much inspiration you drew from them. And for you to put that out there for everyone to see, obviously that's something really close to your heart. And I just wanted to thank you for putting that out there for everyone. Yeah. Sort of, putting your heart on the line and saying, this is what I'm about. And you're a top guy, man. If you can't succeed in YouTube, then I don't think anyone can, because you're genuine, you're there, you're fun. So, that was an awesome video. I just want to say that.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I really do. And I think, it was about time for me to kind of do a video like that. Like I come on the streams and I do talk a lot of shit. I do my videos and I just kind of wing it. But, it was time to probably do something like that. Like there's a lot of people ask me different questions. A lot of people have been hitting me up how I'm going with the full time. And I suppose there's also a lot of people that don't realize, like they think, oh, this guy's doing full time. He's only been reselling for a couple of years. It must be easy. Well, honestly, reselling's not easy. I got a payout. Simple as that. Like it was just time to put a video out like that. And I want to be as honest as I can. I want to answer everything I possibly can and be as real as I can for people that do watch my channel and put their time into my channel. So it was time to do a video like that, I think.
Yeah. Bloody oath.
I appreciate that, man. I really do.
It was a good one. And the shout outs to us. Little tear right there. Little tear right there. Myself, guys, is I'm taking a little bit of a crazy direction. So I'm still going to do some reselling stuff on my channel. But,
keep the noise down, man.
Fuck off. Neighbours. So what we're going to do is a little bit of a fucking direction, a little bit of a different direction, but I'm still going to have reselling stuff on my channel. I'm going to do some reviews and all that. Now, I know, look, my Hero Quest thing didn't get many views.
That was an awesome video. That was an awesome video.
That was an awesome video. It was an awesome video. Just have a watch because I've got some different stuff coming out, and bear with us because I'm still going to have reselling stuff on this channel, but I want to do some reviews and have some fun stuff as well. Talking shit when me and Flipper get back together and do some talking shit episodes. They won't be scheduled ones. They'll be whenever we feel like doing it. Excuse me. We're going to be talking about whatever the hell we want. So it'll be unscheduled, whatever we want. And make sure you tune into that as well because there'll be some good information because we're definitely going to go do a good show about toys, Flipper. We're going to do a good show about toys. I wouldn't mind you joining in on that one, Brad, as well. So I want to talk about toys and some good brands out there and some good stuff to find if you find some old stuff. And even if it's not about reselling stuff, some of my stuff, Flipper, how do you take your photos of your wrestling toys? Why do you take your photos of your wrestling toys?
Oh, this bloke, he done a video on it. I copied his video. Yeah. I watched your video and I've been sending you photos last week. I was doing a lot of the wrestling stuff and reenacting some matches.
And it looks good. And your photos look great that you sent me. And that type of stuff we do want to share. So sometimes when you think that it's a video comes out and it's not how much did we make and all that, give it a click because sometimes some of those ones are really good information because that is good information about how to take certain photos. Get a wrestling ring and take photos of the wrestlers having fights in the ring and all that type of shit and different toys and all that. And we're going to talk about different toys in the new year because there is a lot of toys that we'd love to talk about like He-Man and Ninja Turtles and all that type of shit. And we can give you some real good information, even if we're not talking about what sold this week, but we still will give you really good information of what to look for. Okay. So, some good fun coming out as well. So just don't bypass it if you think that it's not your cup of tea because give it a little click. It doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt.
I feel like sometimes those ones that like aren't as flashy and showy as like the what sold and the the thrift videos and that they're the ones that contain gems like the process stuff and behind the scenes stuff that doesn't get shared a lot. And people put them out there and they don't get like the views that a what sold does, but realistically, those are the ones that are going to give you the best information you can ever get. So I think they're very underrated, very underrated.
There's some good information. Like my little video, and I don't care if you just don't click on it or not, but that fucking how to put some bigger files on your USB, I'm telling you right now. If you've got a big video file and you need to transfer it and you've got to do all these stupid little airwaves and all that shit and you're taking hours doing it, this will take you 2 minutes. Just click on that video. I'm not fucking doing it just to get a view. I'm doing it to help you out. So, but I tell you what I did do last night. I wanted to start doing some horror reviews again, and I don't care about that second channel that I made. I just refreshed and re-edited all those troll videos of the horror reviews. I'm going to start releasing those on a weekly basis in the new year. So every Friday, it's going to be a bloody Friday for the troll. Troll is going to be doing some stuff. So I've re-edited all those and made them look good. So even if they don't get fucking views, I'm still going to fucking post them. Who gives a shit? But what do you got coming out this week, Brad?
Just the standard stuff, yeah. So Tuesday, and I probably won't do a video for Friday, but yeah.
No video for Friday. What about you, Flipper?
I don't have any plans this week. I might just drop a what sold. I haven't done one kind of what I've been selling lately, so that might be all for this week. The Christmas wrap up.
Shut your fucking car up, mate. Yeah, keep going.
That's not Frankie over the fence, is it?
No, it's fucking Troll. Troll's just started his car and he's revving it up because I fucking talked about him having his fucking show on Fridays on my channel instead of his own channel. He's fucking revving his car up, getting all hot and flustered. Fucking little prick. I tell you what I want to do before we finish off, guys, in the new year. So I know Worldwide Reselling is a bit of a sausage show, but got an idea. I want to see Are you smarter than a thrift grader? Are you smarter than a thrift grader? So I want to get someone on here. So a fourth person on here to give us 20 questions. I don't give a shit who's live. It 20 questions, right? And we got to write them on a piece of paper, and we're going to see who gets the best score out of the 20 questions. It'll be a fun fucking Wide Water Reselling. I think Cara is the perfect person, the first female ever to be on Worldwide Reselling. I think she should be the first, Cara, to be the first female to ever be on Worldwide Reselling. And she can do whatever 20 questions she wants against us three guys. And it is on.
We're screwed.
I don't like the idea of her having so much power.
Yeah,
she's going to
she's getting the power of the question and everything.
Destroy it.
And the two losers, there will be punishment for. But we'll get to that in the new year. All right. So we'll talk about this later on in the year. So, see, I'll get my sausage ready. See, no, she's getting the sausage ready. She's getting the sausage ready. But, well, you can be the mashed potato if you want to be the mashed potato. We already had Craig. He was the mashed potato once. So you can be the mashed potato. You can be the gravy. You can be the onions, whatever you want to do. But Cara's going to choose the questions, and it's on. Thrifting questions as well. And we're going to test our knowledge. But, boys, it's been a really good year. This has been a fun Christmas episode because we've been an hour now. And I want to say Merry Christmas to you guys and your family, and all the best for the new year. And we're taking next week off, and then we'll be back on I'm not sure whose channel it is out of used to.
Might be mine, I think.
All right, be on Bradley's channel. New year, new everything, and Merry Christmas to everyone. And any last words you guys want to say before we get out of here?
Just a big Merry Christmas to everyone, and thanks for the support this year for all us boys, and on behalf of Drew as well. We really appreciate you guys giving up your Sundays and joining us, and all the support you guys give us, because we just talk shit on Sundays, but we appreciate you all guys being here. So,
yeah,
definitely. Flipper.
And I just want to say, everyone, same thing. We appreciate the support, but just stay safe. Look after one another. Enjoy your time with family. It's been a tough year. Get around the family, get around your friends, and enjoy it. Have a frothy for me. Have a frothy for the boys, and thanks everyone for joining in. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. Stay safe.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and we'll see you next year on Two Aussie Thrifters channel, and hopefully next year Flipper will have that Western Bulldogs premiership picture behind him straight instead of crooked like it has been all year. No. They don't want to hear it. You know what excuses are? Excuses are a poor salesman, all right? Just get that straight. We'll see you next year. Oh no! Now you've got the angel ring around your head. See you guys. See you next year.